Good morning. It's Friday, May 20th already, and I thought I'd give you a little walkabout and what we're up to. Timmy, of course, is with me. There he is, little darling, trying to claw up and climb my leg. There we go. So I'm in the work area currently. We're just going to walk through that a little bit. I'll show you how we're doing a little organization. Just to make things neater so I can find things and what projects outside we've been up to. Started planting the garden, which is great, and what we're going to do today. All right, so I'm going to turn this around. Start with Timmy. All right, big guy, let's go this way. All right, so we still have a lot of plants in the work area. Most of them are all flowers now. We did plant a bunch of flowers outside, but unfortunately the deer found them, so they thought they were delicious. So we're going to have to plant these in a place or situation where there's some fencing, so that we can protect them. This is the work area we kind of went over. Remember, it had all the fig trees in it and all the plants, which are now outside. I'll show you that. So just been neatening up this area a little bit. I'm going to take all those trays and pots that were all used to hold plants that now just have some soil. So I just want to hose them off and get them all looking good. There's a little bit of seeds here I'm going to plant today. I think this is anise. Not exactly sure. It's the kind of plant that tastes like licorice. We're going to put that over there. Deer don't like that as much by the gazebo. And also, look how empty this is. Just the sweet potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and get the ones in the house and put them out here with these guys, because this is south, so all the sun is going to help them out, be better than sitting in the dining room area with the grow lights. And just some storage of the buckets now have a home, and the wall. I'm so excited about the wall. Went to Walmart and got a little hanger, so now everything has a home. If I have a jacket or a raincoat or, you know, a coverall for the sunshine, I know where to grab it. So we have the big cabinet I showed you last time where all the tools go. Now we have some other things. I just want to show you a little area, just a little washing station. Like all these pots we've been talking about cleaning. Well, it's easier to just do them outside with the hose, but then you got to bend over, and when you're getting old, bending over with the pots is not a fun thing. So we set up just a little area here. Kevin made a nice little place to have the hose, so when you go to scrub the pot out here on the table, which is waist high instead of bending over, you can put the hose, you know, up here instead of it always drops on the ground if it doesn't have a home. So we'll do this, and then I can be outside and do it with nature, with the ponds. Quackers comes up. We've also been fortunate enough in this area, right here in the grass, coming up from the pond. They're not here right now, but we have 3 families of geese. So it's so exciting to watch them, and just makes you feel good when you're doing your work. All right, so now we'll come back in through here. I want to show you what's happening out in the little greenhouse. Whoop, Timmy almost fell down because he jumped on there when I was walking by and bumped into me. Okay, so today is going to be the day of planting a bunch of the red onions. So here they are. I got the trays out. These are 3 trays, but there's actually 7. So I think I'll get these done today, and then Kevin's going to get a 3rd bed for me prepared to go ahead and get the other 4 trays. And I explained last time how we use this cool little tray to, you take the tray, it has little holes in it, you put it on this little wood peg, and it helps pop up the little plant pot in there. So it's easier than trying to dig them out. And out here, we have so many more plants out here. These are tomatoes we haven't planted. They're kind of leftover ones, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. But this is leftover kale, which we're going to be eating. The rest is in the garden. And we changed it up over on our table. These are tiny little red bud trees just coming up. But I thought they weren't going to come at all, so we were a little worried. No, Timmy, you cannot stand on the red bud. And these I just put out today. These are banana peppers. And we're letting them have some sunshine. And these 4 trays are jalapeno peppers. All the other plants are doing well. The raspberries, the currants, the willows. Come on, Timmy, you gotta get down, big guy. So that's great. And then coming through over here, we expanded to the other part of the greenhouse. So these are plants that were inside the coop area. So I brought these all out. These are the Josta berries. So there's 108 of those. And just gonna prop this door open here. There we go. Then over here, these are the elderberries, and there's 68 of those if they all survive. But they're coming. You know, they're small, but they're coming. And then we brought out our citrus that we've had for several years. And there they go. It's lemon citrus. Super. Okay. All right, Timmy, are you ready? We're going to the garden. So let me take you over and show you where we've been doing the planting. I think I showed you where we were planting the kale, and I'll show you how that's coming along, and the broccoli. That's really been doing great. I think we'll come through this way, come through a different angle. And in this area over here are our blueberries that Kevin eventually is going to plant out back. He's just kind of overwhelmed with all the stuff he has to do, so not sure if it'll get done this year or next year and all, but they're coming. And on the other side of the barn is the garden. Oh, I'll show you the pond. All the lily pads are coming up. No flowers yet. Here, let's walk close. I want to see if there's any flowers. And the asparagus that we've been eating, that's worked well. Let's see. No flowers yet, but the pads are all coming up. Once we get flowers, I'll take some videos of it for you. Okay. Let's zoom over to the central garden. So I was fixing the mats yesterday, and of course, you know, they're pulled to the side for the winter growth of the cover crop. And when I pulled over one, I reached down, there was a big snake. But I like snakes. It was a garter snake. So I carried her out and put her way over, away from everybody, and a bunch of toads too. So this is an update of the broccoli, and it's doing great. It's growing nicely. And this is the red Russian kale that's coming along sweet. And this row is the, I think it's called Premier Kale. Then the project the other day was taking the tomato plants, there's 33 of them, and we put the mat up to where the drip tape is. Let's see if I can get down here. Let's turn that on there. So there's the drip tape, and you put the plant right next to it, but you have to be careful that when it's a really hot day, like today's going to be 82 degrees, which is crazy for this time of year. So I have my little stick holding it so that it doesn't lean on the side of the plant and burn the plant and they die. So that's great. Hopefully it'll work today. Today will be the test case. Then yesterday was the day of covering these 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and half of that one over there, with the mats with the drip tape in the middle. So what I'm going to do today is take all those onions and plant them along these 3 mats. This area over here, Kevin's going to put potatoes in. I'm not sure if it's the russet or the blue potatoes, but some potatoes he's gonna put in.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, my sweet young bride.
Oh my
Hard at
God!
work with black cats. Oh my God!
Timmy's been helping, trying to. Oh, and here's Bruce. Okay, Bruce, thank you.
Angels.
They keep on trying to climb me like a tree.
There you go, hon.
Oh.
All right, back to work.
Back to work. Keep working. Okay. So of these rows here that we prepared yesterday, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, 1 and 2. That's going to be where the red onions are going. This row is one of the peppers we're going to eventually put in here, because the other species of peppers we're going to put way over there in that fenced area where it's not prepped yet. Because you like to separate them so you don't have 2 different species growing next to each other and they cross-pollinate. And this over here, Kevin, what are you going to put here? Potatoes?
Potatoes.
What kind of potatoes? The russets?
The blue or the russets, I'm not sure yet.
You're thinking about it.
That's right.
All right, he's thinking. Okay, so let's go over this way now. And I think what I'm going to do is go around here. There you guys are. I'm gonna go back into the work area, get those plugs of the onions out, bring them over here, put them in the ground, and I think I'll hook up on this post over here, the time lapse one. So that post over there, you see, you have to turn the camera to show the people what you're talking about. So we'll go ahead and hook that up so you can kind of see the procedure. All right, you guys, take care. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.